It's a part of life, whether we like it or not.
It was frustrating because I couldn't just go out and find a place.
We're talking about work.
At first I thought, I'm just a failure, and I was crushing myself.
For many, making a living is about more than a job. It's an identity, one that has changed in the pandemic. For others, the virus has taken the power of a paycheck away, leaving them searching for opportunity.
It took me months to be able to walk up this block.
This week, we're clocking in to look at the state of work in America and what's being done to make sure no one is left behind. This is The Race. Welcome to The Race. I'm Chris Stewart. For many Americans, surviving COVID-19 is a struggle that lasts much longer than just a couple of days or even a couple of weeks. For millions of people, it lasts so much longer than that. And not only do they have to deal with questions about their health long term, but also the uncertainty of whether they'll ever be able to work again.
I prayed all the way across the stage, and when I got there, this was the moment I was thanking God.
The pictures we keep often reflect the most important moments of our lives.
This is my husband and me on the last trip that we took to Vegas in 2019, before COVID.
For Marjorie Roberts, the images in her frames show a life she says she will never have again.
You know, growing up, your parents and the world tell you, go to the military, get a job, work, buy a house. I did everything.
Prior to the pandemic, she managed a gift shop at a hospital in Atlanta.
My life was good. It wasn't perfect.
She says not long after the gift shop closed in March of 2020, she felt the symptoms.
That morning I woke up, I was fine. I was fine. And by the time the sun went down that night, my life had forever changed. And I just felt bad. The fatigue, and it all just happened, it happened so quick.
She is one of our country's earliest COVID-19 survivors, but now, around 20 months later, her battle continues.
This is an oxygen meter.
Doctors found damage to her lungs, her liver, and she even lost teeth since she had COVID.
7 teeth at once in the front of my mouth.
Marjorie says as a COVID-19 long hauler, it is hard to work. She's a certified life coach.
I still have no energy. I do walk. It took me months to be able to walk up this block.
She says while COVID-19 has hurt her health, it's also hurt how she and her husband get by.
So we went from a 2-income house, savings, to him. It's all on him.
We all know someone who has been directly impacted by this. Many of them are still suffering.
Chris Kocher is the leader of COVID Survivors for Change. The nonpartisan nationwide group is reaching out to lawmakers across the country for more money to go directly to long haulers, many of whom are now struggling to make a living. In July, the Biden administration issued new guidance that said COVID long haulers may qualify for government disability assistance, but Kocher says more work needs to be done.
This is a new condition, this is a new disease, and so we need to make sure that we are listening, the medical system is listening to the people who have COVID first and foremost.
This is where the magic takes place.
These days, Marjorie spends much of her time praying with her dog Healer by her side. She also leads a weekly support group for COVID-19 long haulers like herself.
It's all right. We stick together because we all we got.
The truth about long-haul COVID is that at this point, there is much we don't know.
I'm gonna be okay because I have to. I have no choice.
While doctors work to find answers, those suffering like Marjorie say they can only try and move past its impact on their bodies, their lives, and their livelihoods. A major momentum shift in the job market is giving workers new leverage at a crucial time. Alexa Liaco found out why workers are feeling empowered to quit and try something new.
When the world shut down, frontline worker Roxanne Pagipagan couldn't stay home.
We're basically making the ready-to-eat food, like the mac and cheese, the salads.
She worked in a superstore, interacting with the public every day.
When pandemic hit, I got scared, so I resigned.
She then took a job packing boxes in a warehouse, hoping to be safer. But there, she found a different challenge.
Every day, it's very tiring working at a warehouse. Because of that, I felt like I want something more fulfilling, especially that my kid is growing up. I want to be able to provide more for him.
She knew a better paying job meant going back to school. So she saved up and started taking coding classes after work.
I was immediately interested with what they're offering. I'll get more money and I won't be working at a warehouse.
Once she finished the coding boot camp, she did what millions of Americans have done this year. She quit.
I had so many doubts in myself, but when a recruiter reached out to me, I was like, wow.
She quickly got a job as a software engineer. Now she's challenging her brain, not her body.
I'm kind of scared of what the future holds for me, but I'm hopeful and I know that I can do it.
Roxanne quit for personal safety and better job security, and she isn't alone. 4.3 million Americans, nearly 3% of the entire workforce, quit their jobs in August. That's the highest number ever recorded by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Job coach Melanie Feldman says the pandemic created a list of reasons for this wave of resignations.
So we saw a lot of people moving out of, the location that they were previously in. And then, a lot of companies now have mandated coming back. And so I've seen a lot of people quit from that because people just don't want to come back to the cities.
She's also noticed mental health is playing a bigger part in choosing a job than ever before.
A lot of people that I've worked with just prioritized themselves and said, I need to quit and I need to find something that's right for me.
For Roxanne, this time of uncertainty brought her the courage to change not only her life, but her family's.
It's the American dreams. My mom is really old and my brother is blind. So this is, dream come true for me because it enables me to earn more so that I could help my family.
She's hoping her son sees the lessons she's just learned and is never afraid to start a new chapter.
I'm striving hard. I'm working hard for him. I feel thankful that I have this job right now.
For The Race, I'm Alexa Liaco.
Across the country, something is preventing parents from going back to work. How one state is looking to eliminate child care deserts when The Race continues.